Hi, in this video I want to talk about what is unconditional love, how it's relevant to you, and what it consists of. Have you ever loved someone no matter what, and even when they hurt you, your heart can't seem to shut? This feeling is most common from a mother to her child or children, but we all have the capacity to love unconditionally built in. To love unconditionally is to love without judgment, limitations, and conditions. It's when your heart emanates freely without restrictions. You love what is and with complete acceptance, taking the good and the bad without any resistance. That all sounds wonderful, but you're probably thinking, who is truly this lovable? Well, that's the thing about unconditional love. Because there are no limitations, we are all deserving of. So you are worthy of love of this kind, and I'm only here to remind. The person that you'll most easily get unconditional love from is yourself, as only you can commit to loving yourself long term. So rather than seeking for love outside of you, it's time to allow your self-love to accrue. Loving yourself unconditionally brings you light, which heals disease and triggers happiness in your life. What's more, when you love yourself in this way, you expand your ability to love others in the same way. On top of that, you attract unconditional love your way. The barrier between unconditional love and one that is conditional is presence of judgment, and that is typical. Each time you judge yourself, you move further away from unconditional love as well. The opposite of judgment is acceptance, and so accepting yourself in entirety is unconditional love in essence. So if you practice accepting yourself in every moment, is how the barrier between unconditional love and conditional love can be broken. Accept that your weaknesses have a higher purpose. The universe did not make a mistake when it created you, and of that I am certain. Cherish your strengths and talents as your greatest gifts. They have the ability to lift your consciousness like airlifts. Acknowledge every aspect of you as an essential part. This is how you'll win over your heart. Catch yourself when judging and rejecting. Stop and refocus onto self-respecting. You have your whole life to work on yourself, but loving yourself unconditionally will make you quickly excel. So join me in loving who you are. Whether you know it or not, you are a beautiful star. All is perfect, whole and complete. Thank you so much for listening, and see you next week.